In the heart of Varanasi, a narrow alley lies hushed under the cloak of night, its ancient walls steeped in shadow. Champa, her face etched with weariness, yet radiating resilience, finds solace by her window, a beacon of hope in the dimness. The soft glow from her room paints a portrait of quiet strength against the backdrop of the ancient city. In the stillness of the night, her presence is a testament to the enduring spirit of Varanasi. In the dim light of her room, Champa delicately adjusts the oil lamp, her actions imbued with a quiet grace. A sigh escapes her lips, a poignant mix of resignation and fragile hope hanging in the air. Drawn by the faint glow and scent of food, a beggar shuffles into the doorway. Champa turns, her face softening with empathy as she sees the beggar and gestures towards a small bowl of food. In the bustling alley of Varanasi, Agni Dev, a sadhu adorned with a tilak and rudraksha beads, navigates the crowded path. Respectful murmurs of Mahatma ripple through the crowd as he passes, acknowledging his revered presence. His gaze turns sharp and calculating, focusing intently on Champa's room. Agni Dev's eyes pierce through the walls, as if assessing every corner of Champa's hidden world. A subtle shift in his demeanor hints at a plan forming behind his thoughtful eyes. The weight of his silent assessment hangs heavy in the air, a prelude to unseen actions. In the stillness of the night, a knock shatters the silence. Champa, her face etched with caution, approaches the door. Agni Dev stands in the dim light, seeking refuge. I seek shelter, a refuge from the world's sins. Champa hesitates, her gaze scrutinizing Agni Dev's face, then nods almost imperceptibly. With a soft, hospitable tone, Champa offers, I can offer you food. In the dark alleys of Varanasi, Agni Dev lurks in shadows, his presence a stark omen. He approaches Champa's room, his movements cloaked in the silence of the night. Pressing his ear against the door, he listens intently, his expression hardening with dark intent. A lustful hunger gleams in his eyes, betraying the pious facade he so carefully maintains. In Champa's room, Agni Dev's voice fills the air, each word a soothing balm. Champa listens, her eyes reflecting a glimmer of hope as Agni Dev's verses resonate within her. The light in her eyes grows stronger. Champa begins to see Agni Dev not just as a visitor, but as a beacon of guidance. A subtle shift occurs within Champa, her posture straightening as if drawing strength from Agni Dev's presence. Champa's eyes meet Agni Dev's, a silent acknowledgement of the potential path toward a better life stretching before her. In the dimly lit room, Agni Dev's face is now etched with a coldness that chills the air, his eyes set with a hard resolve. Champa's wide eyes reflect the flickering lamplight, mirroring her disbelief as Agni Dev speaks. Champa, you must abandon this charade. Agni Dev continues, his tone unwavering. Devote yourself to me, and only me. Champa retorts in disbelief. I don't understand. I thought you admired my work, my devotion to dance. Agni Dev's chilling revelation cuts through the room. So, all this time, it was a lie? You never truly saw me, did you? Only what you wanted me to be. Beneath the veil of a moonless night, Agni Dev skulks in the Varanasi alley, his face a chilling tableau of disdain. With insidious grace, he manipulates Mohan, the wealthy merchant, filling his mind with venomous whispers. Mohan's face twists in anguish as Agni Dev's deceit takes root, his features reflecting the poison being sown. A mob begins to form in the dim alley, their faces hardening with each lie that Agni Dev spins, their rage simmering. In the heart of Varanasi, flames engulf Seema's home, casting an eerie glow on the alley's grim facade. A jeering mob watches the inferno, their faces twisted in a macabre spectacle of shadows and light. Seema is trapped, unable to escape the ravenous flames consuming her home. Champa stands frozen, a horrified witness to the destruction, her eyes reflecting the inferno's rage. Fury ignites within Champa, her fists clench, a silent vow of vengeance sworn amidst the chaos. In the heart of the inferno, A promise of retribution is forged in the crucible of despair and rage. Dim light flickers in Champa's cramped room, casting long shadows that dance with the unspoken fears of the night. Around her, young men gather, their faces hardened by the alley's relentless grip, their eyes reflecting a shared anticipation. In the stifling air, Champa declares, "We have all suffered under Agni Dev's rule." Her voice rises, cutting through the tension. "But I know the truth. I know his evil nature." Her final vow echoes in the small room. "And I will expose him." The heart of Varanasi pulsates with life as narrow streets overflow with teeming crowds. Amidst the chaos, young men navigate with sharp eyes, focused on a singular mission. They are closing in, each step deliberate, driven by the evidence they piece together. Agni Dev's dark enterprise casts a shadow over the city, a secret they are determined to expose. The trail leads to a secluded Havli, a fortress of secrets on the outskirts of Varanasi. Their pursuit intensifies. The Havli looms large, a looming symbol of Agni Dev's dark deeds. In the dim light of Champa's room, she approaches Agni Dev, her expression a carefully constructed mask of repentance. With a subservient gesture, Champa lowers her head slightly, feigning humility as she makes her offer. "I wish to become your disciple," Champa states, her voice betraying none of the ambition swirling within. A subtle flicker of satisfaction dances across Champa's face, a fleeting glimpse of her true intentions. Under the cloak of night, a horse-drawn carriage carries Champa and Agni Dev towards the looming Havli. Each hoofbeat, a stark echo in the stillness. Unseen eyes lurk in the shadows, allies of Champa weaving through the darkness, their mission concealed. The rhythmic clip-clop of hooves grows louder, a relentless march towards a destination veiled in mystery and veiled intentions. As the Havli draws closer, the night deepens, and the dance of shadows and secrets intensifies around Agni, Dev, and Champa. The Havli looms, a dark sentinel against the night, its secrets hidden within. Agni Dev, a figure of purpose, guides Champa towards the ominous entrance. Together, they approach the threshold, stepping from the known into the heart of the unknown. The door swings open, revealing shadows that dance in the flickering light, inviting them into the abyss. Inside the Haveli, despair fills the air as women huddle together, their faces reflecting deep sorrow. Champa watches them, her gaze hardening with determination amidst the gloom. Her fists clench, a silent vow solidifying her resolve in the stillness. The dim light reflects off her determined eyes, hinting at the strength of her unspoken promise. In the dimly lit Havli room, Agni Dev leads Champa, his touch lingering with unspoken intentions. The heavy door shuts, sealing them in an echoing silence, trapping Champa alone in the room. A glint of predatory intent sparks in Agni Dev's eyes, promising danger. He advances towards Champa, each step a calculated threat. Champa stands defenseless, the silence amplifying the danger as Agni Dev closes in. In the dimly lit Havli room, shadows dance as Champa sits serenely opposite Agni Dev. Champa requests, "Please, Agni Dev, sing a bhajan to purify my mind." Agni Dev nods in response, preparing to fill the room with his melodious voice. His song begins, a wave of sound washing over the room as Champa listens intently. Amidst the bhajan, Champa subtly glances towards the window, her fingers making almost imperceptible gestures. Under the cloak of night, the Havli becomes the epicenter of a violent siege. With a thunderous roar, doors splinter and shatter as Champa's allies breach the fortress, police in tow. Chaos erupts as Agni Dev's guards clash violently with the invading force. A fierce confrontation unfolds, the air thick with tension and the echoes of battle. The fate of the Havli hangs in the balance as the night sky watches the unfolding drama. The tranquility of the Havli room is shattered as the door violently bursts open. A wave of police officers surges into the room, their presence an undeniable force. Agni Dev is caught, his elaborate scheme collapsing around him. His face twists, a grotesque mask of shock and fury. Inside the Havli, Police officers guide the captive women to safety. The women, faces etched with relief and trauma, move with hesitant steps. The air crackles with shouts and hurried footsteps. Beneath the chaos, a palpable sense of justice fills the Havli. The women, though safe, carry the weight of their ordeal in their eyes. Agni Dev, in a moment of raw desperation, lunges for Champa. He seizes her, pulling her roughly in front of him. Champa is yanked violently forward, caught off guard by Agni Dev's sudden action. He uses her as a shield, his grip tightening. A tense standoff paralyzes the Havli, every shadow seeming to deepen. In the dimly lit Havli, Champa, with adrenaline coursing through him, retaliates against Agni Dev. His movements are wild, fueled by a defiant spirit as he strikes out. The police, poised and vigilant, seize their moment to intervene. They move in with grim determination, ready to bring the confrontation to an end. Agni Dev is arrested, his fate sealed by the swift and decisive actions of the authorities. In the hushed courtroom, Agni Dev stands, an unreadable mask veiling his face. A procession of women steps forward, their voices cutting through the oppressive silence with stories of suffering. Each word spoken by the women echoes accusations in the courtroom. The unspoken accusations hang heavy in the air. In Varanasi, on the ghats along the Ganges, Champa, now known as Ma Champa, finds solace in a humble dwelling. Her days are dedicated to the care of rescued women, their sanctuary a testament to her unwavering support. The women find solace and strength in Ma Champa's nurturing presence, their eyes reflecting gratitude and hope. Beside the sacred river, their sanctuary stands as a beacon of compassion and resilience. Dawn breaks over the Ganges as Champa watches, her face reflecting a newfound serenity. The golden light bathes her in warmth, a symbol of the peace she has discovered. Her gaze softens as she reflects on her journey, her pain now a source of strength. The river flows gently, mirroring the transformation within her. In the heart of Varanasi, Champa embodies resilience, her spirit unbroken,